Have you ever wondered if your liver might be sending you warning signs without you even realizing it? In today's video on Live Healthy Every Day, we're diving deep into 12 unusual signs of liver damage that most people overlook. Your liver is one of the hardest working organs in your body, processing 1.7 liters of blood every single minute. It filters toxins, produces bile for digestion, balances hormones, and even helps regulate your immune system. Yet, when the liver begins to struggle, the signs aren't always obvious. The good news? Your liver is incredibly resilient. With the right knowledge and lifestyle choices, it can heal and even regenerate. Sign #1. Pale or clay-colored stools. When you use the bathroom, the normal brown color of your stool comes from bile, which the liver produces to help digest fats. If your liver or bile ducts are blocked, bile can't flow properly. As a result, stools may appear pale, clay-colored, or even float due to undigested fats. While many ignore this, it's often one of the earliest signs of fatty liver disease. Sign #2. Trouble seeing at night. Struggling to see in dim lighting or having difficulty driving at night can point to something more than just aging eyes. The liver plays a key role in helping your body absorb vitamin A, which is essential for your rod cells to adjust to darkness. Without enough bile, vitamin A absorption drops, leading to night blindness, eye irritation, or dryness. Sign #3. Swelling in the right foot or ankle. If your right foot or ankle often swells without a clear cause, poor circulation through the liver could be to blame. When blood struggles to flow normally, fluid builds up in the tissues, leading to swelling known as edema. This symptom can also appear with diabetes or kidney issues, but when combined with other signs, it often points back to liver problems. Sign #4. Easy bruising and skin changes. The liver produces proteins that help your blood clot. If it's damaged, you may bruise more easily or notice unusual purple or red patches on your skin. Small, spider-like veins called spider angiomas may also appear on your legs, arms, or torso due to hormone imbalances caused by liver dysfunction. Sign #5. Cracked heels and dry skin. While many assume cracked heels are just from dry weather, they may also signal nutrient deficiencies, particularly vitamin B3, niacin. The liver helps manage these nutrients. When it's not functioning well, your skin can lose its natural ability to stay smooth, strong, and moisturized. Sign #6. Yellow skin or eyes, jaundice. Perhaps the most recognizable liver symptom, jaundice occurs when bilirubin builds up in the blood. Instead of being filtered out by a healthy liver, this yellow pigment seeps into the skin and eyes, giving them a yellowish hue. This is a red flag of more advanced liver damage, such as hepatitis, cirrhosis, or bile duct obstruction. Other everyday signs: persistent bloating or indigestion due to poor bile production, chronic fatigue because toxins are not being filtered efficiently, unexplained weight gain around the abdomen, often linked to fatty liver disease. These signals may seem minor alone, but together they can point to a struggling liver. Common causes of liver damage. It's not just alcohol that damages the liver. Today, millions develop fatty liver disease from lifestyle habits, excess sugar and fructose, fruit juices, sodas, candies, even raisins in excess, refined carbs, white bread, pasta, processed foods, omega-6 rich vegetable oils, corn, soy, canola, cottonseed, trans fats found in margarine, cookies, frostings, microwave popcorn, overuse of medications like acetaminophen, ibuprofen, antibiotics, antifungals, environmental toxins such as pesticides, pollutants, and petroleum derivatives. Each of these burdens the liver, making it less effective at performing its essential functions. How to support and heal your liver. The positive news: with the right changes, your liver can heal. Here's how. Cut the sugar. Excess fructose stresses the liver the same way alcohol does. Replace sodas and juices with water, green tea, or herbal teas. Ditch inflammatory oils. Avoid processed seed oils and switch to healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil or virgin coconut oil. Eat sulfur-rich vegetables. Garlic, onions, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, and radishes help the liver detoxify and regenerate new cells. Boost antioxidants. Foods like turmeric, carrots, avocados, tomatoes, and walnuts fight oxidative stress and protect liver tissue. Include omega-3 fatty acids. Wild salmon, sardines, flax seeds, and walnuts reduce inflammation and fat buildup in the liver. Stay mindful with medications. Never exceed safe doses, and always check with your doctor if you take multiple prescriptions. Support bile production. This improves fat digestion and helps prevent fatty deposits in the liver. Some choose purified bile salts or natural supplements for added support. The liver's remarkable power to regenerate. One of the most inspiring facts about the liver is its ability to repair itself. Even after significant damage, if the harmful habits stop and proper nutrition begins, the liver can grow back healthy tissue. Think of it as a second chance your body gives you, if you take it seriously. Beyond the unusual warning signs, it's important to understand how deeply liver health affects nearly every system in the body. The liver is not only responsible for filtering toxins, it also regulates hormones, supports digestion, balances blood sugar, and even influences brain function. When this organ is compromised, the ripple effects can be seen in surprising places, sometimes long before a formal diagnosis is made. One overlooked effect of liver dysfunction is its impact on hormonal balance. The liver processes estrogen, testosterone, and thyroid hormones. When it becomes sluggish, excess estrogen can accumulate, leading to symptoms like irregular periods, mood swings, or even weight gain in both men and women. At the same time, poor conversion of thyroid hormone T4 to its active form T3 can result in fatigue, brain fog, or cold intolerance, issues often misattributed to aging. Another critical role of the liver is in blood sugar regulation. It stores glucose as glycogen and releases it when your body needs energy. A fatty or damaged liver disrupts this process, often contributing to insulin resistance, pre-diabetes, or full-blown type 2 diabetes. That's why so many people with metabolic syndrome also develop non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's a cycle where poor diet choices lead to fat buildup in the liver, which then worsens blood sugar control, fueling even more damage. The digestive system also suffers when the liver is struggling. Low bile production can cause chronic bloating, indigestion, nausea, and poor absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. This explains why people with liver damage may also experience brittle bones, poor wound healing, or frequent infections, because these essential vitamins are not being absorbed efficiently. Without enough vitamin K, for example, blood clotting is impaired, leading to easy bruising and excessive bleeding from even minor cuts. Another fascinating connection is between the liver and the immune system. The liver acts as a filter for bacteria and viruses entering the bloodstream from the gut. A healthy liver neutralizes these threats quickly, but a damaged liver allows more toxins and microbes to circulate, placing a heavier burden on your immune defenses. This may explain why people with chronic liver issues often complain of frequent colds, allergies, or unexplained fatigue. Environmental toxins add another layer of stress. In today's world, exposure to pesticides, plastics, synthetic chemicals, and polluted air is nearly unavoidable. The liver works overtime to detoxify these compounds. Over the years, however, this constant exposure leads to inflammation and scarring of liver tissue. The result is fibrosis and, if left unchecked, cirrhosis. Supporting the liver with protective nutrients is more important now than ever before. So what can be done to prevent or reverse this damage? The first step is adopting an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. This begins with diet. Reducing processed foods, sugary drinks, and refined carbohydrates takes pressure off the liver. Prioritizing whole foods rich in antioxidants and fiber gives the liver tools to heal. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and kale contain sulforaphane, a compound that activates enzymes responsible for detoxification. Garlic and onions high in sulfur enhance the body's ability to neutralize heavy metals and other harmful chemicals. Protein also plays an important role. Amino acids like methionine and cysteine support the production of glutathione, the liver's master antioxidant. Without adequate protein from sources like eggs, chicken, fish, or legumes, glutathione levels drop, leaving liver cells more vulnerable to oxidative stress. This is why extremely low-protein diets or restrictive eating patterns can backfire when it comes to liver health. Equally important are healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids from salmon, sardines, flax seeds, and walnuts fight inflammation and reduce fat accumulation in the liver. By contrast, saturated fats from processed meats and trans fats from hydrogenated oils fuel inflammation and worsen fatty liver disease. Balancing fat intake is not about elimination, but about choosing the right sources. Hydration is another overlooked factor. Adequate water intake helps the liver flush toxins and supports the flow of bile. Adding a squeeze of lemon can stimulate bile production and aid digestion. Green tea, rich in catechins, offers additional liver protection and has been shown in studies to reduce fat accumulation in the liver when consumed regularly. Exercise contributes just as much as diet. Physical activity improves insulin sensitivity, reduces abdominal fat, and encourages better circulation, all of which relieve stress on the liver. Even 30 minutes of brisk walking 5 days a week can lower the risk of developing fatty liver disease. Strength training, by building muscle, helps the body manage glucose more efficiently, again easing the liver's workload. Sleep quality also plays a vital role. During deep sleep, the liver carries out much of its detoxification work. Poor sleep or irregular sleep patterns can disrupt this process, leading to increased inflammation. Establishing a consistent bedtime and minimizing alcohol or caffeine late in the day directly benefits liver function. While lifestyle changes are powerful, it's equally important to be cautious with medications and supplements. Acetaminophen remains one of the leading causes of acute liver failure worldwide when taken in excess. Certain antibiotics, antifungals, and even over-the-counter herbal products can also stress the liver. That's why monitoring dosage, avoiding unnecessary drug use, and consulting a doctor before combining supplements is essential. For those already experiencing liver stress, focusing on key micronutrients can accelerate healing. Vitamin E, a potent antioxidant, reduces inflammation and scarring. Vitamin D supports bile production and helps prevent fibrosis. Vitamin C enhances detoxification and protects against oxidative damage. And B vitamins are vital for energy metabolism and cellular repair. A balanced, nutrient-dense diet ensures these essentials are available without relying heavily on synthetic supplements. As damage progresses, one of the most dangerous outcomes is cirrhosis, where healthy tissue is replaced with scar tissue. At this stage, the risk of liver cancer increases dramatically. But the encouraging truth is that many cases never have to reach this point. Detecting the early signs like pale stools, swelling, or unexplained fatigue, combined with diet and lifestyle adjustments, can halt or even reverse the process. The liver's resilience is nothing short of remarkable. Unlike most organs, it can regenerate lost tissue if given the opportunity. It is often called the silent hero of the body, working tirelessly behind the scenes. Yet silence can be dangerous, because by the time liver disease becomes obvious, significant damage may already have occurred. That's why paying attention to the subtle clues and supporting liver health daily is one of the smartest investments you can make in your long-term well-being. The liver's influence extends far beyond digestion and detoxification. In fact, it shares a delicate partnership with nearly every organ system, making its health critical to overall longevity and vitality. When the liver is compromised, the consequences are not confined to one area. They spread throughout the body, often in subtle ways. One of the most important connections is between the liver and the cardiovascular system. The liver regulates cholesterol production and clearance. When it fails to maintain this balance, harmful LDL cholesterol rises while protective HDL cholesterol drops. This imbalance accelerates plaque buildup in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Elevated triglycerides, another byproduct of poor liver function, further burden the circulatory system. This is why doctors often view fatty liver disease as a strong predictor of future heart disease. The kidneys also share a close link with the liver. Both organs are filtration powerhouses, working together to remove waste products from the blood. When the liver is sluggish, toxins accumulate and place extra stress on the kidneys. Over time, this can contribute to kidney damage, high blood pressure, and swelling in the legs or ankles. People with chronic liver disease often experience renal complications, highlighting the importance of supporting both organs simultaneously. The brain is another surprising victim of poor liver health. A damaged liver may fail to properly filter ammonia, a byproduct of protein metabolism. As ammonia levels rise in the bloodstream, they can cross into the brain, leading to confusion, memory lapses, difficulty concentrating, and even personality changes. In advanced cases, this condition is known as hepatic encephalopathy. What may appear to be early dementia or simple forgetfulness could, in reality, be rooted in poor liver function. Skin changes also provide valuable insights. When the liver cannot process bile effectively, bilirubin levels rise, leading to jaundice, yellowing of the skin and eyes. Chronic itchiness without a rash may also signal bile buildup beneath the skin. Small, spider-like blood vessels appearing on the chest or arms often point toward liver stress, as do red palms, known medically as palmar erythema. Dietary and lifestyle choices play a major role in preventing such outcomes. Excessive alcohol remains the most well-known cause of liver damage, but sugary beverages, refined grains, and processed snacks can be equally harmful over time. High fructose corn syrup, for instance, rapidly promotes fat accumulation in the liver, creating the perfect environment for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Pair this with sedentary living, and the result is a liver struggling to keep up with daily demands. Medications also deserve caution. Cholesterol-lowering drugs, antifungal treatments, and even some herbal remedies can elevate liver enzymes, signaling potential harm. While these medicines may be necessary, regular monitoring through blood tests ensures problems are detected early. On the positive side, the liver responds remarkably well to healthy interventions. Studies show that even a 5–10% reduction in body weight can significantly improve liver fat content in overweight individuals. Adopting a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in vegetables, olive oil, whole grains, and fish, offers protective benefits not only for the heart, but also for the liver. This diet lowers inflammation, improves insulin sensitivity, and provides antioxidants that shield liver cells from further damage. The mind-body connection should not be underestimated either. Chronic stress raises cortisol and adrenaline levels, which indirectly burden the liver by disrupting blood sugar control and increasing fat deposition. Mindful practices such as yoga, meditation, or deep breathing exercises help regulate stress hormones and support liver regeneration. In essence, the liver is a silent partner to the heart, kidneys, brain, and skin. When it falters, these systems inevitably feel the effects. By recognizing these connections, it becomes clear that supporting liver health is not just about avoiding disease, it is about optimizing the performance of the entire body. Beyond diet and medical monitoring, there are practical daily habits that can dramatically improve liver resilience. These practices are simple yet powerful, offering long-term protection against silent liver decline. One such practice is maintaining a consistent eating schedule. The liver functions in sync with circadian rhythms, processing nutrients and detoxifying more efficiently at certain times of the day. Late-night meals or constant snacking interfere with this natural rhythm, leading to fat accumulation and poor metabolic control. Limiting food intake to an 8–10 hour window during the day, often referred to as time-restricted eating, gives the liver much-needed rest. Another overlooked factor is hydration quality. While drinking enough water is vital, the type of water matters too. Filtered water free of heavy metals, chlorine, and microplastics reduces the detoxification burden on the liver. Herbal teas like dandelion root, milk thistle, and turmeric are also known for their liver-supportive properties. These natural remedies enhance bile flow, reduce inflammation, and promote cellular repair when used responsibly. Sleep, often sacrificed in modern life, is non-negotiable for liver recovery. During deep sleep stages, the liver engages in intensive repair and detoxification. Inadequate sleep disrupts these cycles, leading to elevated liver enzymes and increased risk of fatty liver disease. Prioritizing 7–9 hours of quality rest each night gives the liver the opportunity to restore balance. Physical posture may also play an indirect role. Prolonged sitting compresses abdominal organs, reducing circulation and slowing metabolic processes. Standing breaks, stretching, and even gentle twisting yoga poses encourage blood flow to the liver and improve its efficiency. Simple movements throughout the day accumulate into powerful benefits over time. Environmental awareness adds another protective layer. Avoiding exposure to synthetic cleaning agents, harsh chemicals, and unnecessary pesticides reduces toxic load. Choosing natural cleaning alternatives, like vinegar, baking soda, and essential oils, minimizes the constant barrage of chemicals that would otherwise require liver processing. Even something as small as ensuring proper ventilation while cooking with oils prevents inhalation of harmful fumes. Early detection of liver issues can be life-saving. Routine blood tests measuring ALT, AST, and bilirubin levels reveal the liver's condition long before physical symptoms appear. Ultrasounds and fiber scans provide further clarity. Those with risk factors, such as obesity, diabetes, or a family history of liver disease, should be particularly vigilant in scheduling regular screenings. Ultimately, supporting liver health is about consistency, not perfection. Small daily choices accumulate to create a powerful shield against disease. Choosing water over soda, walking after meals, incorporating leafy greens into dinner, and setting aside time for stress relief may seem minor in isolation, but together, they form the foundation of long-term liver resilience. And remember, the liver is unique. It can regenerate if given the chance. Every step you take to support it, whether through diet, exercise, stress management, or reduced toxin exposure, is a step toward renewal and vitality. If you found this information valuable, consider subscribing to Live Healthy every day, leaving a comment with your thoughts, and sharing this video with someone who might benefit. Your engagement helps us continue to spread life-changing health insights and build a community focused on longevity and wellness.